In this video, we're going to customize the Mk4 Supra. Let's get into it.
I was shining on the city lights. All this doubt around me, then but look, I got it right. Don't you try to hit me, now you live a petty life. All those nights I laid awake, I pray for better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This a better life.
My name is Nikolai, or Nick for short. I like to film and build cool cars in Forza Horizon 5. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon to stay up to date and see all the cool new things I do in Forza Horizon 5. We're going to customize cars, drive them like they're meant to, and a whole lot more fun stuff. Let's jump into the video. What's up, guys? So today we're going to check out the Mk4 Supra in Forza Horizon 5. We're going to customize it. We're going to drive it with the wheel. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and jump straight into this. Now with this car, I want to kind of give it like a drag looking build. I don't want to go too crazy. I think there's some wide bodies. I haven't seen too much, so let's go and see what we can do. So we could do a Krc Japan Kit. Oh my, that is insane. Okay, that's not what I was expecting at all. That's insane. I mean, look at that rear diffuser in the wide body, all the vents. That's actually insane. But that's not really what I want to go for. I want to go for a slightly different look. So the first thing I want to go over to is aero and appearance. That is a lot of front bumpers. We did not see this before in any other Forza Horizon game. So let's go and see what we can toss on here. I'm thinking almost like if we can do just like a lip onto the car, you know, I don't want anything too crazy. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I'm liking that. Oh, I really like that. Okay, you know what? So we go for the paint matched or the carbon fiber one. Ooh, that's a hard one. You know what? I want to go for paint matched. I think that looks a little bit cleaner on this car. Let's see. Can we do a Trd Wing? That's what I want to know. Ooh, the Krc Wing looks really nice on there. Okay, so we've got the Fast and Furious wing. That's really interesting. Wow, the amount of wing options we have is awesome. that right there is crazy. I mean, I'm so happy with Horizon 5 and how many mods you can do that are just like out there. You know, you never saw this in previous Horizon games, but now we have it here and it's wild. But so we don't have the Trd Wing. I wish we could, but let's go ahead and leave the stock factory wing on there. I think that looks really good on there. Anyways, let's see what weird diffusers we have. I'm not really a fan of any of these. It looks like this one just gives you, is that just a bigger exhaust tip right there? Yeah, I think it is. So compared to the stock one, it looks like it's just a bigger exhaust tip. So let's go ahead and toss that on there. Definitely, I think makes it look a little bit sleeker. So let's go ahead and toss some different side skirts on here. I'm not really feeling any of these. I think we might actually leave it stock. Let's see, but we did do a front lip, so I feel like we need something here on the side to kind of match it, but nothing will flow with the front. Maybe this one. I'm thinking that one at most. So yeah, let's go ahead and toss this one on there. I think it'll match the front the most. And then we can go ahead and let's start doing our engine. So that 2JZ sounds incredible, but let's go ahead and hear what conversions we can do to this thing. I know we're not going to change the engine. Don't get mad at me. Don't write your hate comments already. We can't get rid of the 2JZ, right? But let's just listen to them and see how they sound. Let's be real, we cannot change the 2JZ in this car. I mean, it's just, there's no reason to. But let's go ahead and toss a single turbo on here so we can make some more power, because I know when you toss a single turbo in this game, it does make you more power. So let's hear how much different it sounds with a single turbo versus the stock turbos. Doesn't really sound any different, but I mean, that would make sense. So let's go ahead and see what we can do for the engine. I just want to go all out with this build. I want to see just how crazy we can get with this car. But for the exhaust, let's go ahead and listen to the exhaust, because each exhaust in this game does sound different. So we're going to hear which one we like the most. You know, I think I actually like the stock or the street exhaust the most, to be honest. I'm going to go with the street exhaust. I think that one sounds most like what a Supra would sound like. So let's go ahead and fully upgrade everything else in here. I'm curious to see, because I know in Horizon 4 we could make like 1,600 horsepower out of the Supra, which was just insane. We're already at 1,500. Okay, that's crazy. Yep, I think we're going to hit the 1,600 horsepower. Okay, well, close enough, but that Okay, that's insane. This thing is going to be crazy. I think we're probably going to have to toss some drag tires on here because it is going to make a little bit too much power to put down, but we will see. So let's go and do, our drivetrain and all that so we can, and suspension, so we can really make sure that we're putting this power down. So we're going to go ahead and toss the race springs on there. Let's go ahead and do anti-roll bars because this thing is going to need to still be able to corner, even though we're going to put drag tires on there. We could do a roll cage. I think, should we do that? I don't normally do it, but I think with how much power this car is going to make, we should probably do that. We can do weight reduction on here as well. Drivetrain, we're going to do the race clutch. Transmission, I think we should upgrade the transmission, but we shouldn't do any gearing. So I think let's go for a race transmission just so we aren't like changing the amount of gears, just simply upgrading the transmission so now we can hold more power. And then let's go over to our wheels. So we're going to want to go ahead and put a drag tire on here. I can already tell because this thing is just going to make too much power. So I'm going to leave stock 235s in the front, and then we're going to go for a 345 in the rear so we can have like a drag pack look. I'm almost tempted to leave it on the stock tires just to kind of give it more of a sleeper look, but let's not do that because I want to definitely have something on here that's going to stand out. So the wheels I decided we're going to go for are the Work VS XXs. I think these are going to really fit the car. I do think I want to make them silver though and not that like gold looking in the face. So I think a nice silver face or maybe like a gunmetal face is going to fit a lot better. And we're obviously going to change the color of this car. I'm not really feeling this blue too much. So definitely want to change that up. But let's go ahead and actually adjust the fitment now to get these wheels to fit just a little bit better on the car. So I think we can, you know what? We can actually probably go one less in the front. And then for the rear, we want the fattest one we can get. Yep, look at that. That looks so good. I think that's a nice square looking setup. It's not actually squared, but it fits all four fenders the same. I don't want it to poke out too much in the front or the rear. I think that just wouldn't look good. So let's go ahead and see what colors we can do on the car to make it look really good. So I'm thinking we could go for either a red or a white. This really reminds me of like Paul Walker's Supra, especially with this color combo right here. I think maybe... Oh, that looks really good. That almost looks like a Nardo gray, but I don't think it actually is. I think, you know what? I think I'm feeling the red a lot. Oh, this is such a hard decision. I really like that silver too. Oh man, I'm just not sure what to do here. What do you guys think? What color would you have done here? Black also. Ooh, you know what? Oh, I actually really like that. You know what? Let's go for the black. I think the black fits it the best. So right here, let's go ahead and do paint group 1. Let's see which one that is. Yep, that's the face. So I'm thinking like, let's just see right here roughly how that would look. Yeah, do something like that. I think definitely more of like a satin finish though is going to look better on here. So let's see what we can get going. That'll make it really fit well. So, oh yes, I think that right there is perfect. The semi-gloss. Let's see, what about like a lighter one though? Maybe do like aluminum right there. Ooh, should we go for the aluminum? I like that one right there. I think the steel semi-gloss fits it the best. Wow, I'm very, very happy with this setup. I think this looks so clean. I mean, this thing just looks like a beast actually. Like, I mean, this is crazy. I'm really loving this look. So let's go ahead and take the car for a drive and see how it feels. And then we'll do some wheel gameplay as well. Wow, this Supra looks so aggressive. I love the black on the silver. I think this really looks great with the Supra. So let's go ahead and take it for a drive and see how it feels because this thing makes a lot of horsepower. So it's going to definitely have a lot of kick to it. And that's 4th gear. And I'm just tapping the throttle here. This is a very powerful car. Oh my gosh. So the big single turbo 2JZ. We're pushing a lot of power. And I did toss the drag tires on here. Oh, it still wants to kick out though. Oh, definitely you can feel though. I did leave the skinny tires on the front and toss some fat tires on the rear. So it's understeering a lot. But that's kind of what we're going for with this build. We want kind of like a drag setup just to be able to put the power down in a straight line and do it very well. I mean, this thing just... Oh, and you can hear the transmission whine because we did upgrade it. Wow, this thing is so powerful. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to control this with the wheel. This is going to be crazy. We're definitely going to have to try launch control with the Supra because, wow, this thing is just... It is so beautiful. I can't get over how beautiful the game looks in this. And it's so awesome. I mean, the grass, the bushes, the trees, the road. I mean, just everything is so beautiful about it. And then obviously we have a beautiful Supra here as well. I mean, look at that view. Like, the render distance is amazing. And I am playing on a Series S, so this isn't even the best it can get. But yeah, this car has so much understeer, but a lot of power. So we might have to do some tuning to it as well. But it is such an awesome car. So let's go and actually race this guy here. I think with the Supra we'll be able to win, but we'll see. It makes so much power. Wow, this is incredible. Although the cornering does suck. I mean, I'm sure you could honestly tune it all and make it feel amazing. I mean, you could probably make this car a great cornering car, a great straight line car. But yeah, oh, it's just, yeah, you really have to understand, get used to it, because this thing, driving off the bat here, not used to it, makes a lot of power. And I'm not used to it, so you just kind of have to know how to control all this power, especially when you have drag tires on this car. It makes it difficult to turn, because it just wants to understeer. But at the flip side, it gives it a lot of grip when you're going in a straight line. And look at that. Obviously, we just straight up gapped them. A lot of horsepower in this car, so you can just do whatever you want, really, you know. It's a little bit overpowered. What do you guys think? Is the Mk4 Supra maybe overrated, underrated? What do you guys think? But let's go ahead and switch over to the wheels so we can get some wheel gameplay for you guys, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. So there you have it. That was the Mk4 Supra. It's a very crazy car with the single turbo and the 2JZ. It just makes a lot of power, and the enhanced sounds in this game, it sounds so amazing, and I'm so happy with this build. I definitely enjoyed it, and if you guys enjoyed the video and want to see many more just like it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.